Hey, it's Kilobyte here. Hey, it's Greg here, aka Kilobyte. And in this video, we're going to be removing the rear bumper. Now, I will warn you, a bit of a spoiler. The rear bumper has some bolts that screw in to cage bolts in the trunk. And, well, I didn't pre-soak those. And while I pre-soaked the body mount bolts and nuts, and those came out, well, not so lucky on this one because, again, I didn't pre-soak it. So you can see what I did to, get one of those out. Let's get on to the video. That'd be a good idea to show you this before we start. So you have these braces, this one here, and this is the back side of the bumper. Top, bottom. So the braces, it is easier to take the bumper off at the braces than it is at the bumper usually. So I will be removing these. These two go through the top of the back of the trunk. And this is from the bottom. The Valance panel here, it should have bolts right here that'll bolt it in. I believe that goes to the drop downs. Pretty sure that's where that one bolts in. Now what's interesting is the bottom of the bumper has a few of these slots, and the Valance has this piece right here. So you might think, oh, and license plate, these go here. Now you might think there should be a bolt here or something. Well, on mine there wasn't even holes in the Valance. And I don't know for sure if this is the original Valance, but I think it was. So this should give you an overview of what I'm about to remove, so you have a better idea of what I'm doing. Taillights. Already made sure that they are broken loose with the regular screwdriver. Do the same on the other side. All right, now we're gonna take this panel off. Now mine has been butchered. I've got the license plate holder already off, so those two are gone. And let me show you. There's a bolt in here. Okay, hopefully you can see this. It's a 1/2 inch. And it's actually a little tricky to get the wrench in there. I have hit it with PB Blaster. Really? Come on. Oof. Yeah. Just keep doing this till it comes out. Now this side, see that bolt right there? Yeah, that's just a bolt that comes up through the bottom, because this side was all mangled. All right, so you actually want to take these sockets out. These bulbs may or may not fit pulling through. And you can actually remove these from this side. Just turn them clockwise. Push it through. They may or may not be easy to turn, but that's how you would do it. And I did find the old license plate. All right, I have hit these with a blaster back, well, probably a week ago. But they are Getting to the back side is not so easy. All right, let's see what we can do here. Using a breaker bar. Oh yeah. Gently with consistent pressure. That one's coming loose. All right, man, I am getting, I don't want to jinx it, never mind. Okay. What about these? Watch your back when you do these. Uh-oh. Woo-hoo. So that noise was probably the nut on the other side moving, and then it hit the cage. Thankfully, the cage didn't break. All right, now we should be able to just zip them off. However, oh boy. I don't like using a impact on these. A cage nut and an impact doesn't really go well together. Oh, I can really feel that one tightening. I'm gonna, well, here, let me just do it. Maybe. Back behind the washer, get some fluid in there. Let me go back to this side. There, maybe you can see. With the bright light behind, back here, it's hard to get it where it can, you can see it on the camera. Okay, I'm gonna try this one. It is blind on the other side. I have hit it with PB Blaster from this side. Ooh, wow. Ooh. All right, I'm gonna, really? Come on, there we go. Okay, we're gonna do some of this action here. Try to free up some of the grit. Ooh. Oh, that feels like it's spinning. I hope it's not, but it sure feels like it's spinning. it's gripping every once in a while, and then it spins, then it grips. I think that one, I think the cage broke. Let's try the other side. Really? This one not a 5/8? Gotta love the old cars. All right, you ready for this? 18 mil. 18. Somebody put an 18 mil bolt in this thing. So this one's easy. Wonder what they got on the other side. Yeah, it's really, really hot today. 80 something, but more importantly, it's like 85 humidity and we're supposed to get storms. And I'm still dealing with some walking pneumonia. I thought I was over it. Woohoo! Now, I gotta make sure that I mark this as 18 mil and don't reuse it. That's unreal. All right, time to drill another hole. Drilled one here to lube this body mount. Now I'll be drilling one because that cage bolt has turned. All right, normal rules apply for this. Try to figure out where the center is. I think it's pretty much right here. Yeah, right in there. Try not to break a wrist. Should drill the pilot hole. Well, we'll see if I can get away without a pilot hole. Oh. Set your drill to drill and not come on. There it goes. Woo. Probably I used a little lube on that. Some WD-40 or something. Okay. How close are we? Oh, well, Actually, ha! Perfect to get a wrench, maybe. Yeah, it's widened the cage nut. Okay, what do you think? Any chance this will work? Remember when I said I didn't want to jinx something? Well, I guess there you go. It just spun, didn't it? Ugh. Yeah, it still spun. I hit it with some more PB Blaster, but shoot. Yeah. All right, what's the easiest thing to do here? I'm replacing this whole piece gets replaced. So I'm not worried about it. I can cut it, not a problem. So we're gonna drill a larger hole here. This one I think I'm gonna have to do a pilot bit. Otherwise it's, well. Come on now. No! Pilot bit. Drill a pilot hole. Okay. I just did a 3/16 on the pilot hole. So there's a little lock bolt right there, or screw, that I was able to pull this out a little more. Okay. Man, I really jinxed myself this time. Really jinxed myself. And I didn't even actually come out and say it. I just thought it. All right, we're gonna try this one more time. Got another bit in there. I just break out the plasma cutter. Oh! At least it didn't break. So now it's grabbing there and twisting. All right. All right, now let's see what we get. Well, that is hot. Smoking. So I can see better, but I really still don't have as much access as I was. It's not helping me with anything. I think I'm gonna have to cut the side of the cage off. This is a spot weld bit, by the way. All right, it's time to quit messing around. Alright, so I was doing okay on the drilling, it's just didn't have access. Wow, what a mess. And I was wearing a face shield if you couldn't see that on the camera. Alright, I'm just gonna drill the rest of this out. Screwdriver is not a pry bar. However, sometimes it works that way. Okay, now we got to get a, I think that's probably a 1-inch, just like the front one was, wrench. All right, a 1-inch wrench. Oh. Woohoo! Ugh. Okay, well that is a way to do it. It's a hard way to do it. If you're replacing your trunk, honestly, just cut it open. I was trying to be neat about it. No, just cut it open. Okay. Now I'm going to take a bolt out of each end. will say, these gloves, I really like wearing these now, even though they're kind of hot, because they have saved my hands a few times now. Now they're not like super thick, but they're just enough. If you pop something, yeah, it's gonna hurt, but it hopefully won't break the skin. Okay, when this one comes out, the bumper is going to drop. Ow! These washers have the teeth on the inside against this. Check all your wiring. Oh, license plate, light, wires still here. Oh, that's an interesting one. Shoot. I have to take the housing for it off. By the way, there might be, there's a chance that there'll be washers on the other side. All right, see those washers? Those all fell out. Huh. So now, Phillips, that should have been out. All right. That's good. Thanks. It is coming loose. Alright, let's clean the threads a minute. It is coming. It's killing my back, honestly. Come on, haven't you let go yet? Gotta be loose. All right. Back bumper's off. Whew. Alright, now I can take that little bolt out. There's the wiring on the back. Some clamps and stuff that are supposed to hold it somewhere. Probably to the back of the bumper, actually. You have this that went to the fuel sending unit. License plate light, brake light, turn signal. Same on the other side. And you come in here, there's a ground right there. And then you got your side marker lights, which I won't be using. Your plug that connects it to the wiring that goes into goes in there behind the back seat. Now, I don't have a clue what that one is. Maybe, wonder if there was a trunk light maybe at one time. I don't know. But these grommets here, you should be able to squeeze and push down through. Well, we succeeded in getting the rear bumper off. Now that nut spinning inside that cage add a little drama, and in my case I'm not reusing the trunk, so cutting that open, I don't have to worry about patching that again. I'm just replacing the whole trunk. I'll obviously have a video on that, but it did give you an opportunity to see how I dealt with it, and I hope that was helpful. If so, please like, subscribe, comment, or leave a tip on my Ko-fi page to support the channel. And always remember that God loves you. He sent his son from heaven down to this earth to die on the cross for us. That's found the first part of John 3:16. Thanks for watching.